The virtues of either age may correct the defects of both.
Francis Bacon observes that young men possess heat and imagination, whereas old men excel in settled, calm judgment.
A man that is young in years may be old in hours if he have lost no time.
Young people often embrace more than they can hold. They stir things up and frequently fail to finish.
Young men, in the conduct and manage of actions, embrace more than they can hold, stir more than they can quiet.
In contrast, the elderly consult too long, adventure too little, and repent sooner than they take bold action.
Old men object too much, consult too long, adventure too little, repent too soon, and seldom drive business home.
A mixture of both ages is best because it utilizes the virtues of both and corrects their individual defects.
The virtues of either age may correct the defects of both.
Young men are fitter to invent than to judge, fitter for execution than for counsel and for projects.
Young men are fitter to invent than to judge, fitter for execution than for counsel, and fitter for new projects.
Success in business requires the heat of the young for drive and the experience of old for stability. The errors of young men are the ruin of business. The errors of old men are mostly delay. Bacon notes that some men have an early ripeness, yet their skills fade quickly as they grow much older.
There be some have an over-early ripeness in their years, which fadeth betimes.
These individuals possess a certain brittle quality. Their wits are sharpest when they are still in their youth. Ultimately, a balanced state provides the best path for authority, combining youthful vigor with the wisdom of age.
Age doth profit rather in the powers of understanding than in the virtues of the will and affections.